Hi there, Scorpio ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions, okay? So, Scorpios, what I'd like to do for you today is to give you a reading, okay? And we're going to focus today exclusively on the X and to see what messages Spirit would like you to know for your highest good. Now, this reading, ladies and gentlemen, is valid until the end of this year, giving you time with which to work with the energies. Okay? Today, I'm going to be using my own oracle deck in order to convey your message here. Okay? Will's Brown new oracle deck here. Okay? Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this is a general reading, and as such, it certainly will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there, but for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it provides you with valuable information so that you can at least make your best informed decisions when it comes to this act. If this reading does resonate, Scorpios, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? Scorpios, I certainly hope that you are enjoying your birthday period, or at least you have something scheduled or planned that you will enjoy. Okay, let's dive right on deeply into this reading with both feet and to see what messages Spirit has for you. So, Spirit, what messages would you like for me to share with Scorpio regarding this X? And will there be any actions taken? Okay, let's see what we have, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to riffle one more time. Okay, let's start off with the overarching energy. Wow. Scorpios, it looks like this X is suffering from heart problems. Okay? Some of you might be already aware of this, but if you're not, this is what's going on now. Okay? The X also wants you to know that he or she misses your cooking. Perhaps you guys are chefs in the kitchen. Okay? And this X is certainly missing it and relishes the moment to sit with you to have a nice meal. Next message. The X discovered that the grass isn't greener on the other side. He or she thought the grass was greener on the other side, but it turned out not to be. Next message. It seemed like you guys had like a twin flame type connection. I'm feeling that many of you had like an on again, off again type relationship. And things just never worked for you, okay? And perhaps this person only came into your life for a season, ladies and gentlemen. We know that people tend to come in our lives for a season, a reason, and a lifetime here. You know, I feel that this X came into your life for you to learn important lessons here. And now, Scorpios, that you've learned the lessons, it would be prudent of you not to repeat them. Okay? Particularly if they were bad lessons. Okay? Next message. Wow. This may not ring true for all of you guys, but it looks like the X had sex with your brother or sister, and it might have happened while you were together, or it possibly happened after separation. So keep that in mind. The X wants you to know that he or she feels complete when with you, ladies and gentlemen. You make him or her feel complete. Next message. The ex wants to return to reconcile differences. Okay? And Scorpios, of course, that's a choice that you will have to make here. But you might want to be realistic, okay, when making this choice. Next message. It looks like that this ex might have ghosted you, or you might have ghosted him or her here. But I'm feeling or sensing regret here. I regret ghosting you. So, ladies and gentlemen, take the energies however they resonate. Next message. I'm feeling something happening on Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Perhaps the ex might call you, or you might bump into this person. So something is significant on Monday, or something might have occurred on Monday already for many of you. Next message. The ex wants to reconcile because he or she is unemployed and does not have any money. And that's the reason why he or she wants to return. One of the reasons, anyway, here. Okay? Scorpios, if this reading resonates, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? Next message. Wow. The ex really wants to sex you up. The ex wants to fuck you, Scorpio. Okay? And what I'm getting with this card is that the ex feels that if he or she throw it on you the right way, if you will, you'll take him or her back here, okay? Or you'll forget whatever it is that he or she did here. And I don't think you're going to be doing this time, Scorpios. The ex is also seeing you or dreaming about you nightly, ladies and gentlemen. And it seems that these dreams are haunting this person. Scorpios, if this reading resonates, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? The ex took advantage of you, ladies and gentlemen, purely because or solely because this person thought you were weak here. And I don't feel you were weak. You were just nice and you were just giving. But it seems that you didn't get anything out of it here. Okay, the ex just took. You know? Seems like he or she was a narcissist that I'm getting. Next message. The ex wants you to know that he or she still loves you, but wants to know if you still love him or her. And wants to know, do you want him or her back here? Okay? So you have to ask yourself, ladies and gentlemen, is it worth the emotional investment here? Again, be realistic, ladies and gentlemen. I feel with this reading that Spirit is saying here. Next message. Wow. Certainly you would want to take someone back. That's a whore. Who's a whore, right? The ex, this is what's hidden here. The ex is a whore. It looks like the ex, whether he or she comes back to you or not, this person is still going to be putting you into a third party situation here. So I always tell people one thing about exes. If this person or if this ex or an exes have treated you poorly in the past, why don't you think they're going to do it? They're not going to do it again in the future. They are if you allow it. Okay? Next message. Wow. It looks like the ex has been trying to get in touch with you, but some of you are giving this ex, I feel, the silent treatment. And this person really wants to reach out to you here. So, and you know why he or she wants to reach out is because he or she is unemployed, okay, perhaps having health issues, and broke, okay? Next message. I'm also feeling too, wow, that for some of you, this ex might have had a stroke or soon will have a stroke here. I'm seeing a lot of health issues coming up here in your reading. Next message. Okay. This ex also has an STD. So these are things that you really need to think about before taking this person back. And if you are engaging in sex with this person, you might want to use some type of contraceptive, okay? And last message with these cards, and then we're going to um, share with you some physical features of this ex, okay? You already know this. His ex is certainly emotionally confused, all right? So with that said, let's just dive right on deeply into another deck here. And to gain some insight into the characteristics or the features of this person, by all means, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm about to share with you is not an exhaustive type list here. I'm just going to share with you some tidbits of information, and hopefully they apply to your situation. Once again, if they don't apply, let them fly here. Keep in mind the overall message. Spirit, provide me with general features, characteristics of this ex here for Scorpios. Again, Scorpio, this reading is valid until the end of the year here. Okay, so we have, I'm seeing an ex who has a resting type, bitch type face here that I'm seeing here. Next message, I'm seeing someone who has fluffy hair for some of you. Okay. Next message. I'm seeing someone, ladies and gentlemen, who appears to be very daring. All right. Next message. Once again, this person certainly was a twin flame to you, as my cards indicated. Next message. I'm seeing someone who wears high heels. All right. Next message, ladies and gentlemen. I'm seeing someone who wears hats a lot. Okay, it could be male or female, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm seeing a redhead for some of you. Okay, let's pull 3 more cards here. I'm seeing someone who might have freckles. Okay, I'm seeing someone, ladies and gentlemen, who has dark skin. And last message, I'm seeing someone who is skinny. Okay, so Scorpios, once again, I certainly hope that you are enjoying your birthday period. Thanks a lot for viewing this reading. I certainly look forward to hearing your comments. Should anyone be interested in purchasing my newly created deck, you can certainly purchase from Amazon, or you can purchase directly from me at a price of $19.99. Thanks so much for your time, ladies and gentlemen, and I certainly look forward to hearing your comments. Have a blessed day now.